Let's take one more case study in computation of median when you have discrete frequency distribution. So here you have X and F, and in order to facilitate the median computation, you have to calculate cumulative frequency. So for the first case, it is going to be 7, and for the second one, it is going to be 14 plus 7, that is 21, then 21 plus 18, 39 plus 36 is going to be 75, plus 57 is 126, plus 54 180, plus 52 232, plus 20 is 252. So this is nothing but a total of f. That is, if you sum the f, you are going to get the value as 252. So here I'll write summation fi is equal to n is equal to 252. So this means the n is an even number. So when n is an even number, then you have to adopt two-step, because here when n is even, first you compute what is median, and it is n plus 1 by 2, which is 252 plus 1 by 2, that is 253 by 2. That would give the value as 126.5 item. Now you have to trace this 126.5 that actually say lie in between these two. If n had been an odd number, we could pick up 126.5 at this level. But n is not an odd number, rather n is an even number. So we have to say that median lies between these two. So what you have to do is you have to find out n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th item. Then we have to take the average to find out the median. So what is n by 2 here? N by 2 is 252 divided by 2, which is 126. And what about n by 2 plus 1? It is 126 plus 1, that is 127. Now we have to trace where you have this 126 and where you have this 127. 126 is across the item 9, whereas the 127 moves on to the next data, that is it should come under 180, and for that the corresponding x is 10. So now we have to take the average of these two numbers, that is 9 plus 10 divided by 2. So we can write median is equal to 9 plus 10 divided by 2, that is 19 by 2, and it is actually 9.50. So our median is 9.50. Here your computation and process have undergone changes because your n is an even number. When n is an even number, what we'll do is we'll find median as usual. There is n plus 1 by 2. We got the value as 126.5. But being an even number, we have to understand that this lies between these two values, that is 126 and 180. So we have to find out what is n by 2th item and n by 2 plus 1. So we got the values as 126 and 127, and their corresponding x are 9 and 10. This 127 is actually linked with 180 because it is greater than 126. So for 180 the corresponding x is 10, and for 126 corresponding x is 9, and we have to take the average, that is 9 plus 10 by 2, so it is 9.5. Hence we got the median as 9.5.